Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kadash, double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there spreading this word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. Quick hit. Esau, stop it, man. Just stop it. That's gonna be the title, man, because shit's getting ridiculous, man. Esau is looking for so many ways and so many exits to duck and dodge this truth, man. To duck and dodge the fact that he is Esau, that he is Edom. You know, that he is the hated one, that he is the nation against whom the Lord has indignation forever. Esau doesn't want to be Esau. You know? Esau doesn't want to be Esau, man. Just like how certain Jakes, certain Negros, Latinos, and Indianos don't want to be Israel. You know? But you gotta accept. But Jake, of course, Jake is bugged the fuck out, man, because they don't want to be the chosen people of the Most High unless the so-called white man has a part in it too. You know, those people, man. I'm not even gonna use words for them because they straight up coons, man. So you got so-called white people that don't want to accept that they are Esau or Edom. You know, they come up with things like, yeah, the nation of Edom does not exist no more. They are exterminated. What else, man? Esau is in the Middle East. Esau are the Arabs. This and that. Then they want to change the name, the meaning of the name Esau. They want to change it. All kinds of shit, man. Esau is damn devil. Which is the deceiver, man. That's just what he is, you know. And that's prophecy too. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna deceive. He's gonna lie about who he really is. But we know who he is, man. So now this thing came up lately, is that they want to claim that the Most High hates Esau and not Edom. He specifically hates Esau and not Edom, referring to Romans chapter 9 verse 13. So this Romans chapter 9 verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So they want to say, yeah, it says Esau have I hated, not the nation of Edom. And then, you know, when you say like, oh, so you do believe that you are of the nation of Edom. No, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, if it was, if you interpret it like Edom is hated because Esau is hated, then you got to look at it like that. But through the Spirit, man, through the Spirit, they're already trying to defend their cause, because they know in the Spirit that they are Esau, man. They know in the Spirit that they are of the nation of Edom. So they're trying to, duck and dodge, man. They're trying to duck and dodge. So, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Now, if we type in Esau is Edom. Oh, wait a minute. I thought Esau wasn't Edom. I thought the Most High is referring to Esau as a person and not as a nation. That's wrong. Esau is being referred to Edom as a nation. The Most High hates the whole nation of Edom, not just Esau alone, the progenitor of the Edomite race. No, the whole nation of Esau, the whole nation of Edom. Now this is Genesis chapter 36 and 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Genesis chapter 36 and 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. Genesis 36 and 19. These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these are their dukes. So, yeah, the last one. These be the dukes of Edom. He is Esau. Yeah, it's the same thing, man. So, stop it, man. Stop it. For real. Just stop ducking and dodging, man. Esau needs to accept the fact that he is who he is, man. They are the so-called white people are the biblical Edomites, man. And they will be destroyed and exterminated after 1,000 years of slavery. Thus said the Bible. You know? So not only is it time for Jake to wake up out of sleep, man, and to accept that we are of Israel, man, that we are Yasha-Allah. He's a prince of power. Not only is it time for that, for Jake to wake up, it's time for Esau to wake the fuck up also, man, that he's gonna be destroyed and that he is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. The Edomites. You know? And for Jake out there that be teaching in the highways and byways, man, we don't have to call them the so-called white man no more, man. We have to call them by their original name, Edom, which the word Edom means red. Let's look it up. I always look it up. Okay. Let's look it up. Edom. Edom. The Hebrew word for Edom is Adawam. Yeah, here it says Adam, but it's Adawam. It says red, Edom, Edomite, Idumean, descendants of Esau, land of Esau, the land of Edom, Idumea, land south and southeast of Palestine. Yeah, that's the land. That's the land, because southeast of Palestine, which is Israel, you had the land that was given unto Esau, you know, but Esau is not in that land no more. Esau is not in that land no more. Esau, you have something called mass migration. Just like the children of Israel mass migrated also through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because the Lord said, I would scatter them. I would make the remembrance of them to cease. You know? Like the Indonesian people, they once lived in Europe. But where are they now? They are in Asia. You see? They are in Asia. You have something called mass migration. People don't stay at the same place. If you look at South Africa, you have a bunch of crackers in South Africa, man. Doesn't mean that they are originally South Africans. No, they are a bunch of European crackers, man. You know, Edomites. So mass migration, man. You can't look at the nation where the land is located and say, yeah, the people that are in that land are the Edomites, which now the people that are in that land are Arabs, Ishmaelites. You can't look at them and say, yeah, they are Edomites. No, only because of that land. Because then you have to say that these fake Jews are Israelites too, which they don't even call themselves Israelites. They call themselves Jewish, which is a suffix, which means something like it, but not it. You know? Not it. Then they call themselves Israeli, not Israelites, like the Bible refers to the people of the land of Israel. They call themselves Israeli, which Israeli means an inhabitant of the land of Israel. An Israelite means a descendant of the man who was called Israel, man. Jacob. You know? Israel, Yasha-Allah. Israel, and Ait meaning people. People that are descendants of the man who was called Israel. Okay, now let me show y'all a fucking snake. How a fucking snake Esau is, man. So here it says Aisha, which Aishash. It comes from the word Aishash. But here it says Aisha. Harry. Esau meaning Harry. Esau doesn't mean fucking Harry, man. Esau doesn't mean Harry. So the blue letter trying to back up the Idumeans. The blue letter trying to hide the truth of who they really are, man. You know, this guy that created this probably got how you call that? He probably got the sign to change this in the blue letter Bible, because I believe this wasn't always like this in the blue letter Bible. They changed it since the truth came out, and brothers is using it to show that Esau is referring to the so-called white people. You know, so they say Esau is Harry, but like you see, Aisha comes, which Aisha, you can say Aisha or Aishashwa. So it comes from the word Aishash, which you can clearly see by looking at the word. So if we go to Psalm 7 and 6, Psalm 6 and 7, I believe. Psalm 6 and 7. If you look at the word Psalm 6 and 7, mine eye is consumed because of grief, it waxeth old because of all mine enemies. Let's look up the word consume, because we know that Aishashwa, which is Esau, means wasted away is he. Wa at the end of the word, it means he. You know? So Aishash wa Esau, which means wasted away is he. So if we look up the word consumed, also known as to waste away, fail, we see that the word there is Aishash, which that is what the word Esau comes from. Aishash, to waste away. What is wasted away is pigmentation. What failed is pigmentation. He's an albino. An albino is a person that has a malfunction in his melanin. He doesn't have melanin. His skin is see-through. That's why he's red. You see the blood through his skin. You know, so Esau trying to duck and dodge continually and say, the Most High hated Esau and not Esau. Well, Esau is Edom. It's like the Most High hated Esau and not Edom, but Esau is Edom. You know, Esau is not Harry. Esau is a man that has no pigmentation. What nation upon the planet Earth doesn't have pigmentation? The so-called white race. You know, which among the so-called white race, you have actually Israelites and other nations that look like the so-called white man, but are not of the nation of Edom. You know, but you will know who is Edom, man, because Esau has a perpetual hatred for the nation of Jacob. You know, I will show it, man. He will show it like a fucking snake that he is, man. Never trust thine enemy. You know, that wickedness of his will come out eventually, man. So with that, I want to say God, Allah, Yamla, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Kakadash. Double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect.